Mabuhay and welcome to DUCA Realty's property tour. Now for today's video, we'll be touring you around our first commercial building listing here in Baguio City. As you can see right behind me, this is the facade of the property. And yes, this is a hotel. This is actually Manhattan Hotel, which is located in Sepic Road, Baguio City. And for you guys who don't know, Sepic Road is just 1 to 2 minutes away drive from the busy Nagilan Road, which gives access to La Union and a lot of tourist spots that we have here in the summer capital of the Philippines. This is just 3 to 5 minutes drive going to Burnham Park, 3 to 5 minutes drive going to the famous Lourdes Grotto and many other tourist spots here in the City of Pines. Now, before we start our property tour, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you'll be updated with our fresh videos. You may also want to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Just type in at DUCA Realty on your search tabs to know more about us and to know more about our company offerings. My name is Christian, and I am your host for DUCA Realty videos, okay? Now, before we go inside, I'd like to show you guys, since we're here at the carport, this property can actually house 20 cars. That is more or less. It still depends on the sizes of the cars, okay? And I'd like to also mention that this property has 5 floors, including the penthouse. And yeah, this property sits in a 1,300 square meters of lot. Each of the floors has 7 rooms, so we have a whopping total of 21 rooms for this hotel. Okay, now we move on. I'd like to show you guys the first part of the property, which is this kind of a like porch and an entry porch of the hotel. So there you go, guys. It is finished with non-skid tiles, of course. And right over here, this is also finished with non-skid cement. This is cement finish, but yeah, it's done beautifully. And right over here, my left side, is somewhat a pocket garden with nipa huts that is included when you purchase this hotel. Now we have a covered carport right here, which can house 3 cars. So upon entering the hotel, of course, it's the reception area. We have your waiting couch right over there, and your reception area is right here. And on the center, of course, is a beautiful chandelier placed at the top. And for this wall, I'd just like to commend this Arabic-inspired wall, which is finished with golden tiles. Okay, that is very, it gives grandiose feels for guests when they enter the hotel. And NYC Manhattan Suites is actually rated 8.9 by Agoda. They have placed their ratings right here at the center. Okay, moving on to this part of the hotel. This is actually your staircase. And of course, we have our elevator right over here going up and going down. And when we move on this part, this is the bar. This is like a bar, a welcoming bar for the guests of this hotel. So that's it for this part. And when we move on here, this hall will actually give us an access to the other amenities of this property. I'd like to move on here first. This is actually the first door of that hall. Now, this part of the hotel is actually a restaurant / coffee shop. And as you can see, we have 5 tables here. This space can actually cater to 25 to 30 guests. Most probably or more can have tables there. And for this door, this is actually a studio. Okay, this is locked at the moment. We cannot enter that. And when we move on this part, is a function room. This is like a private function room. Ayan, you can um, the clients can actually have their private gatherings here, seminars, and the like. Okay? I think this function room can cater to more or less 50 to 70 packs, 50 to 60 packs of guests, and very nice. Moving on to this part, once again, it's like a function area. This is like an extension of the restaurant, and yeah, you could. The hotel can actually use this as a function area for clients who would like to celebrate their momentous events in their lives. Ayan. Very beautiful because the roof is actually finished with blue polymer. That's polymer, and we have blue glass windows for this hall. Ayan. So that's it for the ground floor of this hotel. Now we move on to the next level of this commercial building using this beautiful elevator. We'll use the elevator. We'll just be entering 4 rooms here in the property for the privacy of the guests that we have here right now. All right, going out of the elevator, you'll arrive here in this common area. We have a very beautiful stool here with, these are tambours and ornaments placed right over here. That is very perfect. It gives a lot of accents to that part of the arriving area here on the second floor. And right over here is this like a common area for the guests here on this floor. Ayan, they can utilize this part when they wanted to see the residential parts of Baguio City. Yeah, this is like South Korea residential views. Okay. Now for the floorings of the second floor, it is finished with wooden ceramic tiles, and on this hall we have big windows right here with transom windows at the top. This gives additional lighting and natural and air ventilation on this hall. This is actually one of the most beautiful halls that I've been into here in Baguio City. One of the best hotel halls that I've been into. Okay, now I'd like to show you guys a room here on the second floor. And we'll enter room 206. Now this room is actually a family room. We have 2 double beds for this room and 2 single beds. Ayan. For this door, this is actually the toilet and bath for this bedroom. Okay, we have our water closet from HCG and an enclosed shower space for this toilet and bath. Okay, now for the walls, this is beautifully placed here. This is handpicked by the owner. That is very beautiful. And on this part of this bedroom is an access to the veranda. It has a screen door, of course. All of the rooms has its own balcony. Okay, and right over here is the vanity mirror and a console table. This room is very clean. Yeah, and I'm quite surprised because actually this is my first time. And for my first impression, and this hotel is very clean. It's very nicely finished. Okay, that's it for the first room here on the second floor. And I really love that all of the rooms here has its own balcony because, as my personal preference, I want a room with, an open space outside, a balcony, because I want to breathe the fresh air. And for this door, this is the fire exit. Okay, we'll enter the second room here, the second floor that we can enter at this moment. Okay. Once again, upon entering the room, there's a cabinet that the client can utilize. And this door is the toilet and bath. We have a water closet from HCG, that's quality, and an enclosed shower space right over here. Okay, that's it for the toilet and bath of this room. And I'd like to show you guys this beautifully placed art pieces right over here. This is made by the owner and very beautiful. Okay, once again, the room's own balcony. And you can breathe the fresh air of Baguio City with that, your vanity space, a mirror, and of course a table right here. And since this is a quadruple room, we have 2 single beds here and 1 double bed right over there. That's very nice. Okay, now I'd like to show you guys 2 more rooms, 1 on the 3rd floor and 1 on the 4th floor. Okay, we move on to the elevator. Okay, now before we go up using the elevator, I'd like to show you guys the staircase. These are actually señorita steps, and the railings made out of wood and metal, which is very nice with gold accents right over there. And now we move on to the next floor that I'd like to show you. Okay, we'll actually enter the 3rd floor. Okay, so for the welcoming part of this floor, this beautiful leather sofa will welcome the guests. And once again, we have a very beautiful hotel hall right over here. The flooring is finished with ceramic wooden tiles, wooden pattern tiles. Okay, we have once again our big windows on this hall with transom windows. That is for natural lighting. And for this bedroom, and we have a double bed and a single bed right over there. This room can actually cater to 3 people. Okay, and right over here is the cabinet for this room. And once again, toilet and bath. For the water closet, very consistent. It's from HCG and your enclosed shower space. Okay, it's very nice. Once again, you have your vanity space right over here, a table and a mirror, of course, and an access to a balcony. That is fresh air. Okay, guess I have to close this. Alright, that's it for room 305 of this property. Now we move on to the last room. So we're now using the stairs to go up. We have 2 landings. Before we land on the floor, by the way guys, each of the floors here has 7 bedrooms. Ayan. On the staircase, we have big windows right over here. That is for natural lighting, and of course, for the guests to have a view here on the staircase. Ayan. Okay, on the landing here on the 4th floor. Ayan, this is the 4th floor already. You will be welcomed with that leather sofa. Okay. Very consistent with the big windows and transom windows they put on the halls. Now this is the last room that I'd like to show you guys. This is room 406. Okay. Once again, this is like the room that I have shown you earlier on the 2nd floor. We have your cabinets right over here. A toilet and bath, of course. Fixtures from HCG, an enclosed shower space, yan, and beautiful paintings placed on the walls. Okay, exact same layout on the 2nd floor. We have a space right over here before the access to the balcony. Okay. This is a family room that can fit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people. 2 double beds and 4 single beds. That is very nice. I really love the rooms here in this hotel because, you know, the paints and the the interior, the halls, everything just match each other. Gives a very dainty feels to the client. It's really one of the cleanest hotels that I've been into here in Baguio City. Going up to the penthouse, you will have this two landings once again before you reach the final landing to the floor. And right over here is a space. This is like an open below going down, but you could just see the stairs from this space. We have glass blocks for natural lighting on this part of the hall, and this door will lead us to the penthouse of this property. Ayan. Now, upon entering the penthouse, the living area, the living space is right over here. This will welcome you, and I'd like to move on this part first. Okay, this part is actually just beside the entrance going inside of the penthouse. We have your kitchen and your dining on this part. You have your beautiful island here with cabinets and drawers, a refrigerator, your gas range and exhaust, your sinks, okay? Your dining table is right over here with glass blocks. It has transom windows, which you can open, by the way, and a mirror. That is for feng shui. It's very swerte, as they say, when you put a mirror just beside the dining table. Okay, now I'd like to show you guys the next door. When you go out of the dining and the kitchen, you have here a toilet and bath. Once again, water closets are from HCG, and an enclosed shower space for this toilet and bath. Okay, that is very consistent up to the last floor. And right over here, it's like a family area with this furnace. Okay, now this is one of the best things that you could place in any of your properties here in Baguio City. A furnace, a fireplace. All right, your provision for television is right over there. And of course, we entered the penthouse bedroom. This is the door. Upon entering the penthouse bedroom, you will be welcomed with this door on the side. This is the toilet and bath of the penthouse. I will not show you guys this part because this is the private space of the owner of this hotel. And right over here is your provision for your couches, your sofas. Very big windows once again. And when we move on to this part, I'd like to show you guys. On this part is the owner's own balcony. Okay, this is a balcony for this bedroom. It's very posh. Windows beside the bed. When you wake up in the morning, that kind of feels as the owner of the hotel. That's very nice. Okay, we go out. Yeah. Let's give this bedroom a little privacy. So that's it for the penthouse of this property. Now I'd like to invite you over to the common balcony of the penthouse for our recap. Okay, I can remove my mask now since we're almost done with our property tour. Now we are here on the common balcony of the penthouse. We have two balconies on the penthouse, by the way. A balcony of the penthouse bedroom and this common balcony. All right, we're having this foggy weather right now because it's a bit, it's raining a little bit, so it's very nice. It's really nice here. You can see the mountainous residential parts of Baguio City. Okay, now let's do a recap. Now this property sits in a 1,300 square meters of plot here in Sepic Road, which is 1 to 2 minutes drive to Nagilian Road. Ayan. We have a lot of tourist spots nearby. Burnham Park is just 3 to 5 minutes, as well as Lourdes Grotto, the famous Lourdes Grotto, Tamawan Village. And yeah, most of the tourist spots are on this part, by the way, of Baguio. We have Dominican Hill right over there. The that famous haunted house, haunted building. We have it here just within the vicinity of this property. Okay, this is not just your typical hotel which is located on the city proper. It is located in a very peaceful area, in a residential area, I must say, here in Baguio City, which is, yeah, it will give the guests that kind of peaceful and quiet moments when they visit Baguio. Okay, so this property has 5 floors, including the penthouse. We have 7 bedrooms for each floor, starting on the second, the third, going to the 4th floor. We have 7 bedrooms each for the floors, totaling to 21 bedrooms. And yeah, we have 3 double bedroom, 9 triple bedroom, 6 quadruple bedroom, and 3 family bedroom, ayan, for this property. And yeah, the amenities on the ground floor it's very nice. The hall, you know, you'll get that Manhattan vibes. So I hope you guys enjoyed our first property tour here in Baguio City. If you wish to know more about us, just visit us at www.ducarealty.com. And guys, please do not forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell below so that you'll be updated with our videos. We don't only do house tour videos, we do property videos as well. So watch out for that. And yeah, happy holidays and thank you so much for watching. My name is Christian once again, and I'll see you guys in our next video.